I'm Greg Eckles, and I'm an Irish guy. Go figure. I moved here when I was 11 years old. Australia has been like absolutely incredible, and it's a big part of who I am now. It's just helped me become kind of like that wild, loving, adventurous person I am today. So my great-great-great-grandfather was Harold Eckles. He met Eileen O'Kelly from Belfast, and then they ended up falling in love. So I think it's definitely a bit of that Irish blood in me that makes me that really sort of boisterous, you know, laid back, kind of fun-loving persona. It's really good, I think.
Hi, I'm Tiger.
And I'm Angel. And we're twins. And we're coming to Ireland.
As soon as we can.
We have quite a bit of Irish on our grandfather's side. His family's from Galway, and they're the Quins, the Spencers, and the Tyrranies.
And our non-side is the Suttons and the O'Donohues from Galway?
No.
Or County Cork.
You're so bad, Tiger. Why do you even...
Our grandfather is John Brown. He was the Minister for Sport and Tourism. He is a proud Irishman, as he's told us. He actually came up with the advertisement with Paul Hogan for Throw Shrimp on the Barbie.
Come on and say good day. I'll slip an extra shrimp on the Barbie for you. Come and say good day.
Which I still regularly hear.
All the time, yeah. And he was very influential. He gathered all the funding for the Irish Famine Memorial at the Hyde Park Barracks. All the 4,000 young women and their sacrifice coming out to Australia, acknowledging them and everything that they went through. And it's really beautiful.
The most confronting thing was like seeing their names
on
the see-through glass.
Yeah, you can really imagine all the women, all the young girls coming out here. And it just is really emotional because it really brings to mind all the struggles that they went through.
I'm Felix McFadyen. I'm a surfer and I want to surf in Ireland. Yeah, Irish surf looks gnarly. I can't wait to get over there. Because comparing to Australia, it's like rare surf and like rare spots, and I can't wait to get over there in the vast lands and the open waters. Well, it's going to be cold, very cold. Going to have to buy a new wetsuit, some booties and a head mask. My Irish heritage comes from my dad. He passed away when I was 12 years old, but he's taught me so many things that I've still used to this day, like surfing, just being like a nice, respectful young man. Rugby World Cup, we always like supported the Irish team every time they versed any other team. And yeah, he was just a top bloke. But the main reason why I really want to go to Ireland is just to fulfill Dad's dream of going back to Ireland and seeing his heritage and see where he came from.
Alright, good morning and welcome to Vibe Check.
My name's Roisin Murphy. I'm of Aboriginal and Irish heritage, which might be a surprise. My great-great-grandfather was from County Clare, but left from County Galway, a little town called Kinvara. It was pretty tough. He walked from Galway to Dublin bare feet in the middle of winter, in search for a better life, basically. Then got a ship to Liverpool and a ship to Sydney. I learned about my Irish heritage through my dad growing up. I feel a really strong, innate connection to Ireland, particularly in that oppression and the loss felt, but I also feel really connected to Irish storytelling and the way that it's allowed me to continue appreciating Irish culture, even though my family has been born here for generations. I feel really strongly connected to those stories. I think that I'm really fortunate to come from two cultures that are so strong and so spiritual and have such a strong culture of perseverance.
Hi, I'm Liam Costello and I'm an Irish dancer. It's a little bit difficult, it's a little bit weird. It's quite weird. In 2018, I won my first world title and then won it again in 2019.
You're a bit greedy.
A little bit. Do like a championship win. An Aussie, who'd have thought it? The sort of kids that take up Irish dancing in Australia are, a lot of them just do it for the fun of it, because it's like a very addicting sport to get into, and also quite a few do it just to connect with their Irish background and culture that they've got in them.
Ireland to me means a wild, carefree, adventurous lifestyle, having a good time, getting out there, experiencing life, and just really, creating memories, because in the end, that's what you got.
What do I know about Ireland? Vikings? Leprechauns? Four-leaf clovers?
I know 100,000 welcomes, which is Vocho Rov Kian Gile.
And I know, I don't even remember what mine is now.
Togaboge?
Togaboge, which means take it easy. Yeah, I think so.
Probably my favourite thing about the Irish culture would have to be the Irish dancing, obviously, because it's been such a big thing in my life and it's like shaped me into the person I am today.
All the Irish people we meet are just so joyful and happy and laid back, but it's
almost contagious. I see it definitely in relation to my Australian identity.
Yeah.
When I was in Ireland last year, I went through Killarney National Park, and never had I seen scenes like that. Ireland has a special shade of green that just isn't anywhere else in the world, and it immerses you. It's really magic. And I found myself just sobbing at the thought of anyone having to leave a place as magic as that, but their stories live on through their songs and poems, and I thought that was really special and really speaks to the power of the Irish diaspora to keep their culture alive through storytelling.
I eventually want to end up as a underwater cinematographer / photographer. And I've heard there's amazing dive sites in Ireland, which is something that you wouldn't expect. I was taken aback by it, and I was like, I need to go there and dive. Dublin Bay is the one that I really want to go to, because Dublin's like a big city. You wouldn't expect there to be diving sites there. And apparently that's a huge spot for seeing seals. I want to go.
Definitely I want to go and do an exchange over there, and because I'm doing international relations, it would, as well as being helpful for my degree, but I want to expand just my knowledge of my heritage and about Ireland and the culture.
I definitely want to study there, but I definitely think all three, travelling,
working. Oh my God! I'm just imagining what we get into if it was both of us over there taking on Ireland.
Yeah, I can't wait to get over to Ireland with my mates and go check out the surf. They're kind of like my wolf pack. They're really strong personalities. They're good to get along with, always having a laugh, always tell good stories. I reckon that over in Ireland, they're strong on those personalities, just laughing, telling stories, cracking jokes. It's just the vibe that I want to be around.
I think, like many young Irish people, I grew up with my parents playing Christy Moore and the Pogues and Sinead O'Connor. But I've been really enjoying listening to younger Irish musicians. Love Lankham. Fontaines DC are my favourite band. They're a really cool Dublin band. Oh God, yeah, I'd give anything to see them play in Dublin, yeah.
A working visa in Ireland would be amazing to have, just to teach surfing and just to explore somewhere else, because I've never really travelled yet, and I just can't wait to go and find my Irish roots and to see what family I have over there.
I think it would be amazing for us to get work visas to travel in Ireland, because we're basically joined at
we're joined at the hip, and we could go together, work together,
and just
travel together.
Yeah,
experience it together. In all honesty, I don't know if Tiger could even go there without me. Her navigation skills are not on par at all. They're very bad.
Working in Ireland would be a very big thing, especially to get a visa, because Riverdance is a huge Irish dance company. It'd be amazing to work with them. And Michael Flatley, if you're watching, I want a working visa and I want a spot in your company.
Ireland and Belfast, and that's probably all I've got. I'm not very good at accents at all.
I'd love to meet an Irish lass in Ireland and start a family. You never know what can happen.
All done? Yep.
Awesome.
Thanks very much. Woo, yeah, that was great. Thank you. Which way?